Good morning. My name is Sin Bagley. Today is May 13th, 2022. Just wanted to say happy Friday the 13th. And this is my not so daily lately daily I Ching practice with Paul O'Brien's Visionary I Ching. I have been having a few health problems. So I apologize for not being regular with this reading. But anyway, today is going to be a beautiful day. So I start the reading with 3 deep breaths. Now I cast the coin 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Before I start reading the I Ching today, Paul O'Brien's Visionary I Ching is, you can get it as in an app. I got mine on Google Play. I think there is an iTunes app as well. The first I Ching reading is number 3, and it is called Difficulty at the Beginning. And it has several changing lines, so that's what we'll read. Changing line 2 says, when facing obstacles or difficulties, sometimes there is a sudden turn of events. For instance, people who once seemed useless or negative can turn out to be benefactors. Others who you immediately trusted can turn out to be rogues. Even in the case of those who appear to be a new benefactor or ally, be careful not to rush into a match, be it a serious relationship or some other kind of partnership. It is critical to wait for the right moment, even if this means being patient for a long time before you find the partner you want. Although you enthusiastically look forward to movement, beware of wrong solutions that may appeal to you now, ones that could bring restrictive obligations. For the moment, remain uncommitted. In moving beyond obstacles, maintaining our autonomy is high priority. Changing line 3. To continue what you've been doing would bring regret. Take a close look at your desires. Perhaps they are not appropriate. You are like one who gathers mushrooms in a strange forest, but fails to bring along a guide to differentiate between what is nourishing and what is poisonous. You are losing your way. A wise person foresees difficulties, realizes when it is foolish to continue alone, and gives up on the chase before becoming lost. When standing on the edge of a cliff, it is better to give up the fantasy of flying than to go for it and crash on the rocks. Changing line 4. An unusual opportunity is about to rise. It could involve a bit of embarrassment or other form of self-denial in the beginning, but be humble and seize the opportunity. To accept help in a difficult situation is no disgrace. Try to assess everything properly and give partners a chance to learn that you are trustworthy. And then this had a lot of changing lines. Changing line 6. Some people get stuck in the difficulties that arise at the beginning of projects or relationships. They throw up their hands and become cynical and about making any effort at all. There's a great danger of experiencing difficulty at the beginning. Growing pains can be mistaken for a permanent blockage and lead to resignation. Once you give up the struggle, you're like a cart that has lost its horse. Okay, so a lot of difficulties in the beginning. It's usually what happens to me whenever I start a new job. Everything that can go wrong will go wrong. I mean, everything. However, oh my gosh, it changes to number 1, which is creative power. I've read this before. In fact, I think I read it 2 days ago. But remember, creative power is the most auspicious I Ching. The air is ripe with imagination, inspiration, and energy. The flying dragon is an ancient symbol of a dynamic, arousing force that bodes well for creative movement. Okay, what it's telling you in this I Ching, or what it's telling me, is if I continue through the difficulty, this is what will happen next. If excuse me. If your goals are in alignment with the greater good, positive actions taken with good timing will meet with success. This is an excellent time to exercise leadership because you can be strong now, but be forewarned, success turns to failure if strength turns to arrogance. The first hexagram contains all yang lines as one of the most auspicious readings in the Book of Changes. Book of Changes is I Ching. That's what that means. Whoever draws this hexagram is assured success if they follow its 6 stages of development, starting with the bottom line by being sensitive to conditions and doing things in the right order. One develops more influence. Time itself becomes a means to make real what has only been the potential before this moment. Believe in your dreams and persevere, and everything around you will flourish. Call upon your creative power and let it work through you. Stay focused on your goals. Do not allow yourself to be distracted, or you may lose the power that is available to you now. Remember that when taking action, success requires making the right moves at the right time. Okay, so basically it's saying there's going to be some difficulties this morning, maybe throughout the day, but if we can get through those difficulties and realize that we're in the right direction, we're going the right path, we're going the right way, that it will turn into a powerhouse of creativity. So have a great day, and remember, Friday the 13th is today, and it is going to be absolutely fabulous. I love Friday the 13th.